What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Marlins franchise in OOTP 23. And today's the day. We got to make a move, all right? It is time to bolster this organization offensively once again. It's been done before with the Zach Gallen for Jazz Chisholm deal. Ignore what Jazz Chisholm's done so far this year. It hasn't been great. Got some work to do, but we got to do it again. We are completely imbalanced with dreadful offense and damn good pitching, but we're 14 games under because we can't put a damn run across. And I think it's time for another one of those deals where we leverage some of this amazing pitching for a premium hitter. So I've kind of gone through some things, because listen, if you watch my Twitch streams, you know if I'd done all the negotiating live in a video, it would have been a 9-hour video. And frankly, it might have been a little too long. Some of y'all might have enjoyed that. Others would have been like, get to it. So I've mapped out some names that I'm looking at. And let's just talk about them real quick. And then we will make a decision. This is something I've ran across the Discord. Kind of got their vote. It's not binding. You know, that they don't say. But I've taken into consideration their thoughts, and we'll see. Maybe I land on the same name they did. Who knows? Let's start with Pittsburgh, another bottom team with a dreadful offense. So, should they trade Brian Hayes? Absolutely not. Is that my problem? Absolutely not. They have dreadful pitching as well, though. So, you know, they need to fix everything. Now, his deal that he has in real life is not yet in the game. Understand, signed on opening day, that's okay, that's understandable, but we would probably try to get something done with him as well, although I don't think we have any money right now, so maybe that would have to happen down the line. But let's see what it would cost. What would it cost for one Cabrizi? Well, here's one thing I worked, and I think I'm off this, but I just want to show y'all, and because I probably won't do it, somebody might be like, oh my God, I would have done that one. But I don't know. They do agree to Trevor Rodgers for Brian Hayes and Nick Gonzalez. Nick Gonzalez being a 70 potential. Well, we only got average accuracy. 70 potential, number 47 prospect in the game. Not having a great start in AAA. He did skip AA, though. Give him a little bit of a break on that. Not as much of a high contact guy as I would have been hoping for. Understandably, it's based a bit off of his 27% strikeout rate at high A, so I get it. Solid personality class, at least that's what it's looking like it will be, which sometimes I overrate. Got to be careful with that, but I don't think I want to do that. Rodgers is the best of the bunch right now. I rank Sandy higher in my heart because I picked him as my NL Cy Young, but in the game right now, Sandy is the high, or excuse me, Trevor Rodgers is the highest. And I don't think it's time to trade T-Raw. So I'm not landing on that deal. Now, what about just Brian by himself? What about just Pablo Lopez? Okay, I'll have to do a whole lot better than that, he says. Okay, well, what about Zach McCambley? Now, Zach McCambley's not a nothing throw in here, but he is 23, repeating high A. And I'm just like, okay, you know, again, we got a lot of pitching. Not only are we bolstered in the majors, it's coming, though. More pitching is coming. Our top 4 prospects are all top 100 pitching prospects. So we've got pitchers. We can afford a Zach McCambley here with Pablo Lopez, who's been good. He's been fine, but not elite. Certainly tradable. A little bit nicked up right now, nothing too crazy, but we don't want it to turn into something else. Let's dump that on the Padres. Or the Pirates. That's their problem. So that's one. Then I started looking at a little bit of a better team. They're only 2 games over, surprisingly, but the Dodgers, they've always got talent, right? They got talent coming out of their ears. Always. And this year's no different. So I look and I see a Gavin Lux. And he really stands out to me. 75 upside. Again, average accuracy, maybe not so much. It's not a standout hitting profile. But it's certainly good, especially as it develops. If it gets to these 255s and gets to the 70 discipline, you can certainly see the upside. Hitting 232, but don't worry about that. 323 OBP, 554 slug. He's off to a good start, but it's 68 plate appearances, whereas the league's played 69 games. Like, he's been at AAA, looking kind of mediocre down there. But he plays the 2 spots up the middle in the infield. Spark plug, again, I gotta tamp myself down sometimes and say, don't get too hung up on that aspect of it, because that's not the most important part. And I understand that. I do. I can't help but be a little bit excited about the good personality class too. So let's try to trade for Gavin Lux. We'll start with Pablo Lopez. And, they're open to that, at least. Like, we could at least submit the offer. They might want a little something else to go ahead and lock it in. And whatever we do, we're going to lock it in right now. See George Soriano here. Just kind of a, another high A 23-year-old arm. Not as good as Zach McCambley. And that gets it done. And that's pretty good. Now, I do wonder what I would have to do to get a favorite of mine. Probably can't afford him because he's making any money. But let's just see what happens if I put in Mitch White. It's going to invalidate it. I already know. But let me anger myself just to say, oh, wow, it actually works. Okay. Oh, because Lopez making some money. And then for that, what if I took out Soriano and then wanted to finish that deal? Then it's McCambley. All of a sudden, I'm more interested. I haven't tried this before. This is new. This is new, adding Mitch White into the mix here. I'm a big Mitch White fan in real life. And I guess that's carrying over to the game. He's good. He's good. But we get a pitcher back. I mean, we also give McCambley. I don't think McCambley's better than White, though. They're not that different, I guess. But that's Gavin Lux. One thing I keep getting hung up on, though, is the contact with the avoid K. Neither is standout. Neither really gets to standout level either. That's always anything. Think of him. Okay, they're not too different. So, he's definitely somebody I like. But I don't know. That's a concern that I have with regards to Lux is, will the hitting player really constantly be striking out too much, hitting for a poor average, and then putting everything into, walking and power? That's a profile that can work, though. But then it gets a little jazzy and then I got 2 of the same guy, kind of. So then I thought, what about I go to another good team that's on hard times this year? Not my problem. Not my problem that the Astros can't do a whole lot of pitching. But they can hit. So aren't we a perfect match for a deal? I mean, you got Jeremy Pena here, who definitely does not have the skills that I think maybe he should. But I also have low scouting, so maybe he's way better. Got Alex Bregman here. He's got this pretty fair contract, but it does jump up to 28.5 the next 2 years. That's a hefty payout. Got Yordan Alvarez, absolute monster at the dish. Just disgusting. But basically a DH at 25 with a fragile profile. What about this guy at the number 4 slot? What about Kyle Tucker? He's a little greedy, but you know what, my man? If you earn the money, greed away. We'll pay you. We'll pay that man his money. So I'm looking. He's been a monster so far this year. 125 WRC plus, 303 plate appearances. You love to see it. Solid strikeouts. Decent enough walk rate. Can definitely boost that at a 55i. I believe he can and will boost that. Excellent hitting profile. Everything at 55 or better. Speedster, or, solid speed with great stealing and base running abilities. Capable defender. Can play all 3. You really only want him on a corner. This is a dude right here. 25 years old. Still under team control for a while. Plenty of time. Plenty of time with Kyle Tucker. without a doubt. Again, they're struggling. There was probably a better way to do this, but I just go the way I know because I'm an idiot. Okay, understand that, please. Where's Kyle? Kyle, where you at? Here, Kyle. Seriously, why can I not find him? I'm just gonna sort by age right here. Don't mind me. There we go. So he's got 3 more years, and it does start to jump up, but that's okay. I'm not afraid of that money or anything because he's a beast, right? Like, that's okay. What if I go to Pittsburgh's to see Cabrian? Why am I struggling so much to find some of these guys? I'm like, hello. All right, he's $700K next year, and then it jumps up. So 1 extra year of cheapness. And then we go to the Dodgers. And we look for Gavin Lux. And he's the same as Cabrizi. So, most expensive, but probably the best. From a financial standpoint, what about from a trade standpoint? What does it take to get Kyle Tucker? Well, folks, I'll tell you, because I've already worked it out. It takes Pablo Lopez and Zach McCambley. You're probably not surprised by that. Zach McCambley was in the other ones. If you are surprised by that, I don't think you should have been. Kim Ang, not about it. Kim, I respect you. You're going to have to take a seat on this one. Your opinion has been internalized, accepted, but ignored. Because you don't like any of these deals. And we're doing one of them. Plain and simple, Kim. So please, don't let this be a rift in our relationship. I think you're doing a wonderful job. But I disagree with you here. We need to trade some pitching for a keystone hitter. And I think when I really start to kind of go over all 3, I do have some issues with Cabrian Hayes on the turn double play. Now, I don't know if turn double play is a huge metric or not, but I know when I watch games and they don't turn the double plays, it drives me insane. Now, for the keystone, or for the hot corner for third base, does that mean that he has trouble starting them so he doesn't get a good release off to the second baseman to get it back to first? I don't know. But whatever it is, when they don't turn what seems like it should be an easy double play, which there's never really a perfect way to know. I know the simulations aren't 100% like aligned. You know, sometimes you see the fielder hold the ball, and you're like, just throw it and you'd have him out. It's like, well, it's not perfect. It's gotten so much better year over year, but it's not perfect, I know sometimes. But I hate when double plays aren't turned. That drives me batty. Because they're so devastating when we have them on offense that I just love seeing them turned on defense. So that gives me some pause. Everything else is excellent. I wonder, because I think Matt Chapman has a little bit of a turn double play issue. Maybe not here, but in Perfect Team he does. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Is this because they get to everything? And if they also had like 60 turn double play, they'd just be gods turning double plays on things that should never have a double play started? I wonder if that's it. I wonder. Or if they just actually have trouble with double plays. I don't know. But that gives me a little pause. It does. It really does. And then going back to Lux, who I like. Go over here to the Dodgers. I'm a little nervous on the contact avoid K's profile there. Generally, I'd like one of those at 60 plus when we're looking for a centerpiece. And neither are there, and neither really have a chance to get there outside of talent change. And he does have good work ethic. He could certainly become something special. Be an excellent, like he's a starter at second pretty easily, it seems, with the chance to be something quite a bit more. But also maybe the chance to just be relegated to super util. Like, cut above Joey Wendell. So that leaves me going back to Houston, folks. And I look at Kyle Tucker. And I say I want 60 plus at the contact or the avoid case. He's 5 away from 60 at both, with the chance to improve the contact, chance to get more home run power. He's 25 years old. He can run. Outfield is not our strength, particularly defensively. Oh, wait, I'm stuck on the Dodgers. Whoops. Particularly on defense, we got Garrett Cooper out there doing God knows what in the outfield. Gross. We got Jesus Sanchez in center. I like that. I'm with that. And Avi's not too bad either. But sometimes Soler probably mixes out there every once in a while, stumbling all over himself. Brian De La Cruz isn't too bad, but he's our fourth outfielder. Mostly Cooper. Naylor should not be out there. Actually, he should probably be out there more than... Wait, why aren't they switched? I feel like they should switch, right? Let's do that. I'm not sure it matters right now. Because... oh, wait, I meant to put Naylor there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter right now because I think we're getting a brand new outfielder, folks. I think we're going to add Kyle Tucker to the team. And by I think, I mean we're doing it. Let's get Kyle Tucker. Round of applause, round of applause. Pablo Lopez and Zach McCambly. Is that going to get us anything else back? Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot on... Can we get like a 30? Can we get a 35? I'll just go for a 35, you know, just youngster. I think I put Hector Nieves in, and that was just because he was 18. See if there's anything with like a little juice to it. What about this guy? You have to think about it. Gross. I might throw in one more thing. Yeah. See if we can get a hitting prospect. If we can get a hitting prospect, I'll consider throwing in something else. I'm going to try, in that case, I'm going to try for like a 40. This guy's 17. It's light years away. A little bit further away than I'm interested in. Freitas Nova. Nah, I've been through the Freitas Nova thing before in other sims. I'm good. You know what? I think I'm good. I'm not really looking to force another player in here. We got our main guy. We got Kyle Tucker. He's coming to the team. Pablo Lopez, Zach McCambly. We wish you the best. I'll be rooting for you. You won't really affect us if you do very well because you're in the other league and Houston needs you and we need Kyle Tucker. Let's go. Boom. Fans are giddy. Kyle Tucker is very popular nationally and locally. Welcome to the squad, Kyle freaking Tucker. Now, we need to make a move. Two things. I've got multiple ideas right now. One, something else I hatched up a little bit. Over here, I was looking at Colorado. Saw a guy by the name of Brendan Rodgers, another team's 4-hitter who's beasting and feasting. Probably due at least in part to his home park. Yeah, I mean, just the tale of two players. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. And I was like, maybe I can get him. He's a 65, works hard, a little greedy. That's okay. He and Kyle Tucker are gonna bankrupt us. I was like, what if I give them Eliezer? And then they're like, that's not enough. Now, originally, they also wanted McCambly in this, and that was the deal I mapped out. I wanted to see what else they would want, if not McCambly. But let's pivot here. Let's go back to a friend. Actually, I don't know that we can call him a friend because we're probably about to deal him. George Soriano was of intrigue earlier. Do we have two Logan Allens? Oh, no, we have Brady Allen and Tanner. We got three Allens. George Soriano was somebody teams like. Put on my big... Shut up, jerk. I was hoping that would bring down this second ask. Okay, this might not work then. This might not work. I thought maybe we could replace McCambly with something that wasn't too severe and then get Brendan Rodgers. I don't know, though, man. I think maybe I'm open to giving... What's like a Dax Fulton doing if I put him in there? Now, this is close, and then it's probably going to be a tiny piece otherwise. If if I give a third piece, I need a second piece. That I will say. That I will say, but I don't know. I don't know if I like any of their prospects. I'm kind of interested in this though. What's Hayden Cantrell about? Speedster work. I don't want to trade him. I like a lot of those things. Jordan McCants. Looked at him earlier. Smart guy, could maybe improve himself a good bit. Could, would not be terribly surprised if we moved him and he developed beyond these numbers here. What am I getting back to balance this out a little bit on my end? Because I don't think I just want to do this straight up. Dang. I got to throw in another. I got to go 4 for 2. That I'm a little less interested in. Okay, this one I'd like some opinions on. I'll hold off, I believe. Let me see if there's anything else. If I get Phineas, I got to get Ferb. I mean, I'm down to getting both, but I just got to get. Okay, this we could get done. Okay, because Phineas, mad old, 25. That explains why. That explains that. One of these young bucks. That's close. That's close. We could probably get something done. It might end up being a 4 for 2 type of thing. I don't know if we want to do all that. But that'd be another piece. You can play all the infield spots. Let's just say we got him right now. Let's just put that in our heads. What would we do? BA has been like one of our only good players. We could put him into right field. We can't trade Avi. Avi's got to stick around. He's been dreadful, though. We start to create a little bit of a log jam. I think with Josh Naylor, we'd have to move Garrett Cooper for sure. And it wouldn't clear the path for Lewin Diaz. It would just open up things for what we're trying to do here. Let's shop him around for a moment. What can we get done if I go all batters prospect style? Koopa Loop. No one calls him that. Shut up. He's like, oh, call me Koopa Loop. How about no? Garrett it is. Gotcha. Oh, so just Garrett then? Okay, cool. Not a ton of pop in this profile, but some intrigue. Some intrigue. Kyron Paris, definitely. Ooh, good personality class. Can you play the outfield? Can maybe train him up a little bit in the outfield. Not that much. Orlando Martinez. Not much of a leader. That's okay. It's okay. Not everyone needs to be a leader. Not everyone has to be a leader. Yo, Carlos Pacheco, 17 years old. Y'all. This could be a deal right there. It's a long-term situation. Robert Poisson is there as well. Very raw, as you can see. I'm kind of intrigued by the Carlos Pacheco thing, even though he's a long way out. It's super raw here, too. 17 for crying out loud, but already got 40 avoid K. I like that. Yeah, I didn't really see anybody else. Now, I have a tendency to kind of just look at the potential and get a little bit hung up on that. So if you saw somebody that to be like worth looking into, feel free to mention them to me. Max Schumann isn't too bad either. Definitely kind of a utility type. Captain, I can see him being on the squad and having some influence, but not being that great. But that's fine for Coop. He's 25 though, so he basically needs to be up. And that doesn't really help us that much because we're trying to clear some stuff off the roster a little bit. So I don't know on that one. Andrew Monasterio. Not really. While I would like a hitter, I think I looked at Nick Lofton. Yeah, he's not bad. I guess I'm not completely averse to a pitcher. You know, you can never have too much pitching. That is an adage for a reason. It is so very true. You absolutely cannot. Because the second that you start to think like, oh yeah, we got plenty of pitching, you get 3 injuries and then you're dying and you're just like taking anything that will come your way. Extreme fly ball does not sit well with me, but the park we play in, it could be okay. There's some deals out there. I think we can trade Cooper. I think that would work. Did I put Tucker in yet? I didn't. Oh, because I didn't. Oh yeah, because the whole reason that we're doing this, I think we got to send down Willens Astudillo, right? We can't have 3 catchers, and he also just not good. Yeah, we got to do that. Sorry. Fun player. Fans are livid. Fans are livid at me sending him down. I'm sorry. Cry about it. Okay. Coop-a-loop. You're going to hit the bench-a-loop, especially against righties. I really regret saying bench-a-loop. Like, I really do. I should never be allowed to talk into a microphone again for saying bench-a-loop. That was so stupid. All right, Kyle Tucker's the number 3 hitter, baby. Let's go. Of course, he's going to play against lefties, too. So we will do this. Yoink. Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor actually is hitting lefties a bit. Good for him. I don't care. I'm still going to play Kyle Tucker over him. Obviously. Like, let's get real. Soler isn't hitting lefties that well. I mean, I'm not going to judge too much off 87 plate appearances. We'll do Coop every 3rd. Naylor every 5th. Naylor, our second hitter off the bench. Looking good there. Kyle Tucker dominating lefties. He's not worried about lefty trash. Get out of here. You know what? We're gonna go aggro with it and lead him off. No, that actually I'm not gonna do that. Fake out of the century. Even though De La Cruz is not currently hitting lefties, I'm gonna trust those ratings. Those will come through. Those will be better. And he'll be great. Birdie, you don't really hit anybody because you're not a very good hitter is the problem. Wendell, man, you've been terrible, dude. You have been terrible. Most of the hitting has, though. Let's not mince words with it. Do we have a starter here? Oh yeah, we got Luzardo. Luzardo back into the rotation. Good for you, buddy. And we have a spot. And we will call somebody up from AAA. Who will it be? If we bring back up Armstrong, he has to pass through waivers to go back down. I'm thinking Cody Poteet. Yeah, I'm thinking Poteet. I mean, they're extreme fly ball, gross. Fly ball pitcher. Pretty good stuff. Was pretty dreadful his first time. Nothing really went his way. 405 BABIP too. All right, I'll call Sean Armstrong back up. I don't know why I said it like that. I said Sean Armstrong. But I will call him back up. And, you know, what are we playing for this year? Who cares? Who cares? However, this is going to be a no gameplay video just because I'm curious thoughts on the Brendan Rodgers situation, if we think we should do that. And I kind of want to get some ducks in a row with the Garrett Cooper situation. So I'm going to work a little bit more on that as well because, man, I'm leaning toward the Rodgers move. I think there's something there with that. Let me try one more thing here. Shop him. What if I threw in BA? What if I did that? What if I did that? And then I shopped it. Dominic Canzone. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. See a lot of greenery, I'll tell you that. Miguel Amaya. Miguel Amaya with good catching. Let's go. He's humble. Got a little bit of a Gavin Lux profile behind the dish. James Triantos, far away, but big upside. Okay, got it. Got it. We could hit the Quan. We could hit the Quan, y'all. Yo. I'm kind of interested in hitting the Quan. That is an appealing freaking deal. Now, I'm trying to think. Once again, we're creating log jams everywhere. Vinny Pasquantino, he's so good, man. I'm excited for him in real life too. I hope he gets a real shot. But he kind of, getting Josh Naylor kind of takes us out of the Vinny Pasquantino or Nick Pratto sweepstakes, because we still have Lewin Diaz, and even trading Cooper and Anderson. I mean, we're still kind of getting hung up a little bit. I've done the Michael Busch thing. He did well for me in a sim, but it could be annoying at times. 45-40 on the contact avoid Ks. Not a great combo. Jackson Chourio. Yo. Okay. I mean, it's raw as hell, but holy shit, the upside. Okay. Okay, Sal Frelick, excuse me, not Sam. Interesting outfielder type. I like that. I can get behind that. A little bit of time to develop still, so not immediately messing with things in the majors. Joey Weimer, my boy Joey Weimer. Interesting. Brian Boyelvis. Elvis. Brutalized that pronunciation. I should know that. Bad on me on that one. Scrolling through some other guys. I am just looking for the green right now, just because there were so many guys with 50 plus upside or 55 plus that I could find just the green. But I know that overall potential is not the only thing to really look at. You got to look at other stuff too. So I think this is our next move, and it could be followed by the Brendan Rodgers move. We could be remaking this team here in early July. Let me know what you think. We got Kyle Tucker. You know what? I can't do this to you. I can't not play any Kyle Tucker games. That's devastating. So we got to go a little bit into July. Might change some things with what's available and whatnot. That's okay. We got to get a couple weeks in, because we just got a brand new superstar. Like, what am I thinking? Let's do that real quick. All right, first off, international players. What do we got here? We got Jose Cabrera, who is obscenely good, potentially, light years away. So is the Troll. Dude, I want the Troll. Bro, tell me the Troll will be signable. This guy's got average scouting, though. I don't know how much better it is between low and average in terms of their outcomes, but and he got high scouting here. Bro, I want the Troll, though. Not me making my decisions based entirely on the nickname, but I mean, kinda. I mean, freaking kinda. Yeah, I want the Troll. Yo, Troll. Oh, I let what's her face do it. Shit. No. The one time that I'm like, oh, I'll let them do it because I never really care. Hey, yo, Kim, I hate your offer. Withdraw. Psych. Now I got to go back to the Troll, and he's going to be like, what the hell? He wants $5 million. You offered him 1 point. Stop it. Troll, I'm so sorry. No! That's why they offered that. Shit. Okay, I'm going to let her handle it. My bad. My bad. All right, Kim, do your thing. I just screwed you with that guy. You can't talk to him anymore. He doesn't like us. My bad. My bad, Kim. You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm sorry. Shit, we're not getting the Troll now. Anyway, Kyle Tucker, gameplay. Let's go. Oh, we'll go up to the draft. Oh, because we got the draft. Oh, shit. We got the draft and then another trade episode. Oh, my God. Things are popping off for the Marlins. What do we got here? What's going on? Kind of affects him. I'm going to put him on the IL. You guys know how I play it. I play conservatively with the injuries, man. They're just annoying as hell. I'm even going to put BA on. Because, again, just so annoying with the injuries. Sandy, you only got 4 days, so you should be okay. All right, let's get some hitters. We'll call Lewin back up. Maybe if I can get my mouse to work. And we'll call Devers back up. Or up. I mean, he's been up before, but I'm saying back. If I said back up, that would imply he's been up this year. And he hasn't. So, who's Peyton Burdick? He's having a good start. He's striking out 32% of the time in AAA, though. That is not going to bode well in the majors. Plain and simple. All right. Let's go here. And do I dare just tell them to do it? No, I think that's ripe for disaster. To undo all the amazing work I've done with the hitting. Yeah, right. Brian De La Cruz gets to play. And then do we have a backup? I guess Birdie's our backup infielder. Yay. And center fielder. Okay. Got that against lefties. We'll do this. Flip them. Old Bert. We got a lot of guys whose names start with J. That's pretty much a prerequisite to be on this team. Jarrett Cooper could stay. Garrett Cooper got to go. Jayton Henry better be looking over his shoulder, though. I'll tell you that. Gile Tucker, welcome to the squad. Everyone just starts calling him Gile, and no one tells him why. He's like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, nothing, Gile. You're silly. What did I get traded into? A cult. You're in a cult now. Shut up, owner. Cool. I don't care what you say, Bruce Sherman. Shut your dumb mouth. Oh, damn it. They got the troll, and he's the second best prospect. Shit. Our poor asses got me. That's tough. That's tough. How's our boy doing? Oh, wait. We're not at the 11th yet. Let's get to the 11th. I'm cutting a little close. I got somewhere to be. Pardon me on that. To be honest, I actually would have had this probably done by now. My Streamlabs OBS is being weird. I recorded, and usually there's a counter, and it's not working, but it is recording. And so I was like 12 minutes in, and I was like, what the heck? So I stopped it, and it was recording. So I restarted that, which was annoying. And then, yeah, I just got screwed. Oh, dude, we didn't get anybody because we didn't have any money. She tried. Kim, I appreciate you. You really went above and beyond. Is there anybody left worth a shit? Can we get this guy even? What's this guy want? He wants $5 million too. It's just not gonna work. It's just go no go. Trade proposal from the Cubs. Bailey Horn. For Sean Armstrong. Oh, and Braxton Garrett. Ah, you little sneaksters. I see that. Throwing in Braxton Garrett on that. Get the hell out of here. Garbage. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, Eliezer. That might screw that other deal, too. I guess that was the risk. Oh, well. Damn. That sucks. You know what? I think it might be time. No, I'm gonna bring up Cody Poteet. Whatever. How's our 40 looking? Oh, we got 38. We're golden. We're golden, baby. I'll let them make the bullpen since it's so fucked up now. There you go, Mattingly. Put Cody Poteet as your closer. Do you, buddy? Live your free expression of a bullpen. Whatever. Trade proposal, Mauricio Dubon. You know what? This is actually not a bad offer because, well, it depends how good this guy is. It's a little sneaky to throw in this 18-year-old. But I think I might actually do this. I'm not a huge Dubon fan, but he's basically Birdie, but younger. I mean, he's not as fast. So it's like, it's not a 1-to-1, but it's close. It's close. You know what? Chime in on this one, too. Let me know what you think in the Discord or in the preferably in the comments, but a lot of y'all hang out in the Discord too. Okay, just 3 days for Eliezer. That's good. So we're looking at the Eliezer deal for Brendan Rodgers. Got to give something else there though too. So keep in mind we have to give an extra piece. We can do that Dubon for Birdie deal. We got to give Luis Balderas as well. It's not a nothing piece. I don't want to pretend that it's like totally nothing, but it's not game changing in my opinion, and it does compensate for the fact that Dubon is 5 years younger and more or less is good. He's just not as good of a speedster. Let's see how Kyle's been doing since he joined the squad. Whoa, shit. Every third game. That's an accident. He hasn't even been playing every game. He's like, I didn't come here to freaking platoon. So with us, 9 games, 34 plate appearances, 132 WRC plus, baby. Even better than he was over there. Now, 30 points fewer batting average, 29 for you technical Tommies out there. But same OPS, just different makeup. We love it. And because it's in a harder environment, he gets more juice for it on the WRC plus. We love that. So Kyle Tucker, the new centerpiece for the Miami Marlins. There is more to be done. We're going to remake this team in a pretty big way with a couple more trades. Then we'll finish the season. We'll do the draft as well. Then we'll finish the season. And then we'll really get into it. I want to be pretty quick on the first season, generally speaking. But I do want to get these deals done as well. I would like a little input from y'all. Oh, let's get him fully scouted, by the way. And then, of course, the draft episode. I'll probably just do a separate draft episode. Maybe we'll go kind of deep on it and do a bunch of rounds. That could be its own episode type of deal. Then we can do the other trades and then speed through the rest of the season. Once the trades are done, it's blazing through the rest of this season because we're not going anywhere. Kyle Tucker's not leading a comeback here, even though we're 5-5 in our last 10, and here we come. I mean, not really, but also definitely. And Brendan Rodgers is leading the league in hitting, batting average, I should say. Second in OPS, though. So, all right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have some episodes over the weekend. I don't know if it'll be 1 or 2. I'm going to go hang out with my mom. We're getting together and everything for Mother's Day, so that might only leave Saturday to do a video, but I should have time to do one. So, till then, talk to you later. Bye.